I discovered something terrifying while on the airplane. The pilot in front of me turned out to be a killer in disguise because I accidentally spotted the real pilot's license in the corner. I'm a reluctant witness forced to testify in court. The person was obviously hired by the mob to come here and silence me.
Oh, shit.
I wanted to alert the federal marshal on the
Hey! 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 Can you hear me?
plane, but because she was wearing headphones, she couldn't hear my cries for help at all. In this tense atmosphere, my legs started trembling uncontrollably. Suddenly, I thought of a way to use my mouth to pull off a button from my sleeve. Finally, the female marshal looked back at me.
What was that?
But just as I was about to tell her the truth, I noticed in the rearview mirror that the killer's eyes were staring right at me. Being cowardly, I could only make an excuse that something had dropped on the floor and asked the female marshal to help me pick it up. Unfortunately, she didn't understand what I meant. She just thought I didn't want to testify and was stalling for time, so she ignored me.
What's wrong with him?
Says he feels sick.
Oh, shit.
The killer even handed me a vomit bag. But at that moment, the killer didn't notice that when he turned around, the female marshal spotted the blood stain on his shoulder. Then she remembered the wound on his neck when he first boarded the plane. The female marshal now sensed something was wrong. Realizing something was off, the female marshal began to probe cautiously.
Flying community up here must be a pretty small group. You must know the pilot who flew me up here last week. Janikowski.
Janikowski? Oh, sure. Great guy.
The killer didn't realize he had already walked into the trap she had set.
Yeah, seemed like it. Except she's a woman.
At this point, the killer still wanted to make explanations, but looking at the female marshal's expression, he knew he had been exposed. After a brief stare down between them, the female marshal made the first move. But she couldn't last more than a few seconds before he pressed a knife to her throat. In this tense moment, the female marshal bit down directly.
What the?
She still wasn't a match for the killer, and was quickly knocked unconscious with her hands zip-tied together. Watching the scene unfold before me, being naturally timid, I completely broke down. Then the killer came to the back and started threatening me. But at that moment, he didn't notice that the female marshal wasn't completely unconscious and had quietly taken out her taser, just as the killer was about to use a zip tie to strangle the female marshal. At this point, the female marshal had just breathed a sigh of relief and turned to check on my condition.
Did you see where the knife went?
However, unfortunately, the killer who got tasered collapsed directly onto the female marshal, and this happened to make him fall against the control stick.